Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. So if you are a longtime viewer, longtime air quotes, you probably know where my brain already went with this deck. It's because this deck is one of my favorites, I'd say. It's the Wiccan Collector Card Generator deck, and Iron Patriot fits into that near perfectly. So we should have Zabu'd. So I of course fit Iron Patriot into that, and it's a pretty generic collector, generate cards, profit kind of deck. The only weird thing you might notice in the deck is we have Gladiator in our deck. The reason for Gladiator in the deck is Gladiator is the biggest 3-drop in the game on turn 3. Speed, we're looking at you. So this means that we can guarantee that we win this lane, assuming we are even power come turn 3. Obviously, we aren't even power in this game come turn 3, so we are not guaranteed it. But you get the idea. And the reason we want to win is because Iron Patriot is a 2/3 with the on reveal. Add a random 4, 5, or 6 cost card to our deck, or into our hand. And then if we are winning that location come next game, it gets a cost reduction of -4, which is, you know, a lot. I don't think I need to blow your mind there to say a 4 cost reduction is kind of good. Go figure. Zabu. I don't even know who that was. Psylocke. Cool. We play this. And then we play this. Save them with this. Do I want to fill right? I don't think so. I think I'll just give them those 3 cards. I think that makes sense. They can play out 6 power from our cards, and they can't play into Crimson Cosmos, so Wiccan is winning. Still winning. Alright. Also, I need to get in a habit of actually snapping. I am not in that habit because I've been in Infinite for so long that I just don't think to do it. But now I need to do that. This. That's the most power we can play. They can only play into nowhere, so it's fine. Victory. So yeah, I mean that's the idea with the deck. Believe it or not, playing a 1/9 is pretty unfair. Also, just something to note, the Iron Patriot cost reduction gets added after Quinjet. So if we had Quinjet still for when the Jane was getting reduced, she would have still gone to 1 power, not to 0, which is something I was curious as to how that interaction would work. So in case you didn't know. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I make a bunch of more wackier decks. This one's probably going to be a stock-ish version of the decks you're going to see. But I typically make some more wackier ones, so if you're around for that, I'd appreciate it. I will say, this has to be one of my favorite Season Pass cards. I don't know if it is my favorite, exactly, but I very much enjoy this card. I don't even know. I'm curious to see in the coming weeks, how good Iron Patriot will be. Just to see if he's actually becoming a meta-defining card, because card generation is normally not very good. So I am intrigued to see how well this deck will perform. Looking at this, we won't get the Valentina card if we do this. So like this adds 4 power, right? So we'd be up 5. I mean, I'm not too stressed about reducing the destroyer. I'm not sure we'll play it, so. If we could win, that would be cool. If we can't win, it's fine. Play this middle, this left, this. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Destroyer is definitely not getting played. That's the synopsis we're looking at here. Taskmaster is just good. No complaints there. So I assume they were hoping that Infinite would win them the game. But we could just go Taskmaster, Grapple Arrow, middle, and that would have won. Or we could have gone Nick Fury here, Grapple Arrow here. So, yeah. I mean, deck feels good. Hard to tell because we're freaking 74 right now, you know, so it's like, yeah, whatever. Alright, hopping into game number 3. I probably need to start, like, snapping in these games more. Because I'm ranked 74. But, I don't know. It's a video. Do I really need to be that guy right now? Do I Valentina, or do I Kate Bishop? I think Kate Bishop's better, because it guarantees we have curve for next turn, so we can keep the Wiccan buff going. That's huge. Got an acid arrow. Do this. Yeah. I don't really want to fill Our Lady of Saints, which is why you're seeing me hesitantly play around it. I don't want the acid arrow to go in there, and I don't want my collector to go in there. Both have to go in Bifrost then. Bop, bop, bop. Honestly, not great that happened. So we're doing this. The Kate Bishop will fill this lane. The pin arrow will get its buff, and they'll all get merged together. And then we'll still get all the cards added to collector, which will be good. Mans was not expecting me to just play my whole hand into here. We don't have any extra energy, which is sad. We can play all of our cards into Our Lady of Saints again. And maybe just refill Our Lady of Saints, merge. Oh, it only happens one time. Good to know. Do this. And then we have Blob, because we still have Wiccan and Gladiator, which are two of our bigger cards. Preventing card draw and card generation from our opponent this turn. That is frustrating, but we can do that. What's the number? So it'll eat our whole deck no matter. It'll be 15 or 18. It depends on if Iron Patriot's the last card that gets 8. Do we do this or do we do Quinjet Blob left? Do Quinjet Blob left. Oh no. I think we're fine.
Squad's still a little light.
I'm not sure. Send help. We ate our whole deck and it might have mattered.
Victory.
Up 5, up 4. No, it wouldn't have mattered. We would have been up 6 left, worst case scenario. So, whew. Whew, whew, whew. Unbeatable deck, what can I say? Just too good. So I forgot to mention this. I got Victoria Hand, but so I thought that this was supposed to be 2000. Am I like going insane? I looked at the Discord, the Marvel Snap Discord where like they post their updates, and it says it's supposed to be, or they're changing it. Does anyone know when this change is happening? Because I thought it was supposed to already happen. So like I'm kind of pissed that I got 1000, honestly. But and neither here nor there, I suppose. I just like, I don't know if this is like a I got scammed and I was supposed to get 2000, or the update hasn't gone out with that in it yet. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, which one that is. So if you guys have any information on that, please let me know. Hello. Goose. My Quinjet. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll play it middle, see if we can keep it. Cool. Cool. That's insane. My gosh. We don't have Quinjet, so like, I don't even know how like good that is. But do it anyway, I guess.
I still believe in heroes.
Tribune. That's so good. I think we do this. I mean, they're just gonna mill our deck, but we don't really care because we're just gonna play the cards out in our hand. Like, we're just gonna keep generating cards and playing them out. We actually have a pretty sick play line here. Oh, they cable our Zabu. Yeah, so we only have Wiccan in our deck. We don't have anything in our deck. They stole our Wiccan Zabu. Okay. So we actually get a pretty sick play line here of doing this, or actually doing this, And then we can Orca right, which is pretty nuts. Or do we play both left? Is both left the right option? We don't need the +1 energy necessarily. My Wiccan. Mikey Fisher. Huh. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. I mean, our Goose Valentina going left, I have no complaints about. I don't see them playing 15th power left. Yeah, mill into this meta is like actually terrible. Like, dude, I don't want to draw cards. I'm generating everything in my hand. You're good. All right, hopping into the last one. Also, what are your guys' thoughts of this Kate Bishop variant that I got? It's in the spotlight cache right now. Took me a whole took me a whole 4 keys to get. So, I mean, that came out wrong. I did not spend 4 keys on the variant. Spent 4 keys to get Victoria Hand, but I have the variant now. Does that make more sense? Iron Patriot into Gladiator. Yeah. Yeah. Ronin. They just aren't playing cards. That's huge for us. We're up 13 power into flood. Do this, do this. I don't know, man. I'm flipping spitballing over here. We can't play Snowguard Hawk. Important to note, we cannot play that card. Surely not. It doesn't matter if... Does Quinjet do anything? It lets us generate more cards with Nick Fury, which I guess is a good thing. I don't know.
Who they dig up this time?
Destroyer. Oh, brother. We do this. They can play into Space Throne, right? That's what that means? Or can they not? Yeah, they can play cards into Space Throne, right? They can only play 1 card, so they'd have to play Doom into Space Throne. Which would mean you have to do it like that. Yeah, okay, they can't play into Space Throne. I don't even know if this wins. I just knew this was the only play we had a chance of winning. Yeah, we still don't even win. We had like everything go perfect and we still don't even win. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we could have done there. Them having both Doctor Doom and Doom 2099 was tough. So, I mean, unfortunate end of the video, but still, deck super fun, cards super fun. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know. And stick around for tomorrow's video, which will be a Victoria hand video.